Shoot gun.
Is that
She's blind as well, so it's indiscriminate.
That is mag rifle, mag pistol.
Oh, mag.
Rifle to her.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a mag pistol.
They won't let me have one.
What level you gotta be for the scythe attachment?
Chameleon, she's cold-blooded, so warm and
It's a
hot
kill streak
environments.
thing.
She is full speed, fully agile, and everything.
I love it here.
Yes. In the cold, oh no, once her core temperature goes down, walk-in cooler, she's just lethargic. Walk-in freezer, she's unconscious. She can shapeshift. She has a ring of growth that makes her 6 feet tall, which is handy for shapeshift, as you now know. Holy Divine doesn't do anything to her.
I didn't know you guys had access to my chat.
Okay.
Like when I'm
Yeah.
don't.
Oh yeah, and enhanced. Wait, no, never mind.
You guys can talk in my chat before I start streaming.
Okay.
I have a chat.
So main things. Her primary weapons right now, Dragon Claws. She is more slashing and stuff like that, like swords and all that. She can block with her arms with the scales. It's not gonna do much. If it's blunt and or it's like certain piercing types, it can actually get through. It can eventually break through the scales. It'll hurt. Blunt especially will hurt, but it won't like break the scales. Lightning through her arms. It will deal mild damage to anyone touching that. Healing Hands, basically channeling her water affinity to heal through water magic. And orbs, lightning and water. She can combine both of them and fire them out at the same time, or she can do it separately. Yeah, quite literally a toaster bath.
So we have toaster and then bath, and then combining them.
We
as
got a
toaster
wrestling
bath.
gun.
What do you think?
Aside from that, weaknesses, she will take if she's inflicted with necrotic, she will basically be in extreme pain until that is cured.
I love team. We can all kill each other.
I know, right?
Suicide Squad!
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything void related will basically drain her mana like crazy.
What is this? Some sort of
and she
Suicide
does
Squad?
have a genetic disorder where if she takes deep wounds, basically anything like more than like a small scratch, like anything that gets like deep into her, like a skin cut, like an actual sword slice into her, she will bleed at twice the normal rate compared to everyone else.
Jesus, okay.
So
Yep. She has a clotting issue.
I forgot
She
about
can
her
heal
magic.
herself through that. She can heal herself through that, just as a note.
You forgot about her magic?
This shit.
I forgot about her magic.
No, go slow. Take your time.
Did you want Penny to do the magic real quick, or you want me to go?
Just say what your magic does, real quick.
Necrotic, Ray of Sickness, False Life.
Okay.
1 major, and no, big scary ghost. It's not working. Never mind. And if she is chameleon, if you see her, you see her unless the DM says
Hey, we can
otherwise.
see you.
I know.
Alright.
Go. Alright. Gun has big sword. It's, as he says, sci-fi shit.
That's why I said it's part 1. So what's happening is that this is the hunt for information on where Saga is. Part 2 is... Oh, okay. Part 2 is going to be next week. Fuck, I went to reset my settings. God damn it. Thank you, VR chat. You fuck. What gave out? My internet? My computer fucking up?
That gentle.
Okay.
So you need to like.
Okay, that one.
fucking monster. I know what that issue is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like the bug issue.
Django told me how to fix it. Yeah.
It
Alright,
looked
what's
like
the
a
first one?
fucking. I feel like it looks.
Wow.
Like
That's insane.
Let's see what else.
Alien be
Different
damned.
color ammo is different kinds of rounds. Red, fire, incendiary. It maybe do a little bit of, fire. Blue is whatever this. I guess
doing the
this
thing? He's
lowest
Mass
one is
Effecting.
stun, electrical, whatever.
You don't
and then
fucking
like
say.
normal, whatever.
Okay.
See.
This is-
Look in that corner.
This is my Mass
That's a
Effect.
weird thing.
Oh.
Overload. It's an electrical overload. It'll.
Yeah, it's
like,
Mass
fire
Effecting.
and shit. I
Are
think
lizards
that's
conductive?
Just, oh yeah.
I really hope you guys
Weakness to
don't
cold,
Everything
pretty
is
bad
conductive.
for him.
smack Lucas thinking he's the bad
And
guy.
then we have various
They are in
grades.
the
I don't even
exact
know
same
that- I don't
outfit.
even know
It'd be
that this
really
character has
fucking
the same
funny
outfit.
if they did, though.
No. If someone hits you,
Oh,
just gonna go,
the
what
smoke
the
grenades
fuck
do
is
it.
wrong with you?
Don't worry.
What is your,
My
so,
chat's
what
like,
is your
oh
biggest
look,
weakness?
this
Tell
could be
me
a
your
problem
biggest weakness.
Oh, cold.
for me.
Cold.
When the other ones and I look at the other one and go, yeah, they're on site, and then I see this and go, God, I hope I hit the right one.
It's alright. If you guys have HUDs, I'd highlight them red.
Yeah, just I knew it. Isaac you ever got
never.
sucker punched by a beefed up monster?
Isaac never lies.
No? Okay. Would you like? Yeah, he would never do that to me.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Would you like
Yeah,
to?
yeah,
Merlin's got
they got
questions.
away. They were just fighting me.
Mervin.
What you want, Merlin?
So just confirmed with Bibis. We do have the secret mouse tool.
What? The what?
I hate when he says words.
I'm fucking sorry.
It is.
Elaborate so everybody understands what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So everybody knows. It is a replica of the artifact used to close the Beastlands rifts.
All right.
Cool.
For all intensive purposes, it is almost a one-to-one replica because we went to the same people who made the artifact. However, there's one small detail that is different. There's two actually. It doesn't open or close rifts. The other is that it's a fucking pipe bomb.
You're Pacific Rimming this?
Small differences.
You're going to Pacific Rim the fucking Beastlands?
I watched that movie, bro.
You're just throwing a nuke through the rift?
I don't know if we're handing it over today or what, but I do have that.
Nitro, I know what we're gonna do today.
That is in my possession.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
know, I love that for us. I really do.
Yeah, we're gonna nuke the
On
Beastlands.
the ship, and if it comes up and the trade happens,
You're fucking Pacific Rimming this. Today we are canceling the apocalypse.
have it sent down from the ship.
So it's kind of like,
It's not on my
Chris,
Exactly. I was just unlucky.
Chris, it's kind of like the thing that opens and closes rifts, but it doesn't do that and it's a bomb.
We're about to be the bad guys from Avatar.
We can't be the bad guys. The humans the humans were the heroes in all of the Avatar movies.
Dude, not even kidding. The general is my favorite character in the second movie. He's so fucking fun.
Dude, the Na'vi are the bad guys. Everyone knows that.
Satchel charge.
It's a story of tragedy. The good guys lose.
If only they didn't make all of their, if only they didn't use like really weak glass for everything.
Chris.
I
thought of something. Can you show off the new thing that you have one more time? I need to look at it real quick. Just
wait, which one?
Or no, the big red one. Yeah, hold it. So the other way.
And lemon juice.
That's good. That's fine.
Mystery Mouscatul, a pipe bomb.
I'm tracing the shape. Is this a fucking Bionicle piece?
This is prototype.
It was.
This is prototype. Listen, if you ever see an arm blade that's about half the size of a person, it's prototype. It's always prototype.
Looks like bionicle pieces.
Yeah, my initial thought was like, oh hey, it's the dude's blade from Prototype. Anyway.
Yeah, listen, I've used this before on like 3 different things. Prototype just consistently works
I got some old ones
for everything.
If I find it, I'll take a picture.
Like boom, electricity instead of biological. I've used it to make ice weapons. If you can make a construct, it's perfect. It's just perfect. Like you can do that with light, you can do that with like fire, you can do it with anything as long as you have the base mesh. The only problem is the textures are dog shit.
6 canisters walk the shore.
They're like 512 by 512. And most of it is black pixels.
Ahead of its time, HD textures, 512.
Yeah, 512.
I love to play PS3, man.
Yeah, where is?
I can't wait to be
Where is? Oh, they're all over there.
Detailed instructions.
I want to let them know. I went ahead and gave myself the max speed because I'm an AI that can't touch anything, and I just appear and disappear.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you.
You want me to run? Okay.
Did you know with Legends you can wait? Never mind.
Okay.
That was the wrong thing.
Hold on, I need to turn my locomotion off. There we go. You want me to go that way? All right. No.
Anything that you said as
No.
on the way here?
I'll do it in character.
Okay.
I know what he's doing.
Alright, everyone. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna have you two are gonna be on the ship.
Yep. I'm just
The rest of you come with me. We're gonna go to the top here.
Okay.
Camp 2.
Oh fuck! I have to play space. Oh, Yuri.
Yes.
Just letting you know, in case you want to veto it, I went ahead and gave myself basically the max speed and jump, so I can just appear and disappear as AI and move around while invisible.
Okay. Say that one more time. I had people talking in my.
Oh, I went ahead and gave myself the max speed and jump for this map because I'm an AI that can't touch it. All right.
That's perfectly fine.
No, I think you have to go turn it off.
I think it wasn't on by default, thankfully.
What are we turning off?
Okay, it wasn't on by default. All right.
No, it's not on by
What,
default.
climbing?
We're good.
Oh, yeah.
No, the mirror.
Wait, fuck.
Swap to a better invis avatar. I don't like.
I have invis on my models.
Fixed it.
You off. And to give a little flavor here, this is what this place feels like right now. You can still feel the heat from last time. For those of you,
What are you saying?
Those of you that were here last time. By it's not as strong.
We can see you, Green, by the way.
Yeah, I might want to get an actual visible model. Yep. Once you look over, you can tell that relief efforts have been trying their best to put down fires. You can still see smoke. A lot of the fog here is actually smoke.
Good thing I have a helmet.
One moment.
The immortal words.
It's gonna smell like shit here, man.
Crap, what was this face?
Yeah, look at the water.
Get shit on, Zoc.
In the immortal words of the mask.
Yeah.
Again.
So the main thing that I want you guys to know is that the humidity here is awful.
Oh,
The humidity is
my
straight
hair.
awful.
Ew.
I have air conditioning. Perfect. I'm immersed.
Is it a wet heat?
It's a wet heat.
It's a wet
It's
heat.
nasty.
Would you describe it as like
It's
wet
a
Arizona?
heat. Wet Arizona. There
Wet
you go.
Arizona.
Oh, so like Louisiana.
Oh yeah, honestly.
All right.
Louisiana's like a wet Arizona.
So as soon as you get off the ship, you can feel it. You can tell that like it's gross here, and everybody's been doing their best to put the fire out and everything from the last time you were here. It looks a little better. All right. Let me turn invisible, and then we can get started. On the count, when I say go, you may role play. 3, 2, 1, go. Hard zone.
Right then. This doesn't feel.
This is, I mean, other than the smoke, this is nice.
Air quality is exceptionally
It's a
poor.
little.
We were kidding, Osher. They torched this place pretty bad.
Yeah, this was just from them.
Visibility obscured.
Wait,
not to mention
them
That was awful.
torching details, maybe? Or is that a need to know thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Sorry,
over everything
Attitude.
right now in a nutshell.
You need to give them a rundown for sure.
Awesome,
So,
yeah.
Where we drop in?
Confirmed
Good.
movement.
last time we were here, there were 2 rogue Beastlands hunters.
Oh, great.
I'd only encountered one. Lucas, I'm so sorry. One of them is dressed very similarly to you.
Brought that up beforehand. I would have changed into the other outfit.
With them, there was one monster we killed that we have more notes on. If the need arises, we will go over that one. The other 2, however, were mostly unknown. We think they were mutations. Heated up the whole area. Still sort of feels like the same heat from last time. You guys, Nitro and Doc. Yeah.
There's a lot of damage.
Try to keep a distance from those 2 if we can help it, if they're here. Just standing too close to them for the couple minutes we did gave me some pretty nasty burns.
Torched my previous.
As for the hunters, right now our most likely theory is that they've kidnapped the 2 because they want the artifact that we've been using for a couple years to close rifts to the Beastlands. I have plans in place if that is the case and that is what they want. If we see either of them, we are not going to engage right away. We're just radio for me and we'll figure it out, or get my attention if you're like within an arm's length.
Due to heat
Understood.
rising, it is starting to get hotter up here the longer you stay.
You get a move on.
Alright.
Ambient external
I
temperature.
know I'll be fine.
Starting
but
to
I don't want
increase.
anyone to start dropping.
Yeah, let's start moving.
Let's go.
Just keep an eye out. I will go over a bit more once we get to the last
I
location.
really
we
hope
saw
you don't
on the
run
map.
into that hunter. But
Just
no,
be
I'm
prepared if
alright.
we do.
I'm always prepared for the worst. Let's follow Zach.
Those green things down there, the normal
Yeah,
animals.
making sure there's places for people to get down from.
Little
I'm
beasties.
sure there's that little path.
I think. Yeah, we're gonna take that little path down.
Currently only detecting 2 movement signatures.
If their bites are sort of like giant mosquito bites.
Both are present at
Can't
base
imagine the
level.
wildlife here is doing very well.
Hate that I'm mentally scaled.
The smoke must be getting to them.
Come after us. That's
Yeah, if they show signs of aggression, sure. If not, we can leave them be. But obviously, you know, if they come at us, meet them with force.
After that.
You don't want to jump down that right. Come here.
Got a path.
So, we're just here looking for those, 2 people he was talking about.
Yeah. Trying to find the
Okay.
trail.
Gotcha.
It's Nyla and Saga, by the way.
I still owe an apology of Nylon, so.
Well, I know who's missing. I was talking about the, people y'all were talking about, the hunters or whatever.
Yeah. If we find the hunters, then hopefully they lead us to them.
If we find the hunters, we torture them for information. Got it.
If I detect any movement originating from
You
something
said it,
humanoid,
homie.
I'll alert as many of you as possible.
I don't quite know this place.
Weapon away for now.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
We use them when we need them. information collecting is potentially setting up.
I'd heard that.
There is a large
Be sure to watch the ridge line.
right here.
Don't want anything jumping down on us.
Another one
Zev,
here. As if something was
we
walking.
got Prince.
2 footprints.
Recognize these footprints?
What do I see?
Well, judging by what they look like, they look kind of. They have 3 toes, very large talons.
Oh, we're going to describe it with.
And by just getting a closer look, you can tell that there is a little bit of ice left over. It's slowly starting to melt from the heat.
I'm gonna go around.
The deeper parts of the
I hate that I know that.
very edge of the talons there. Look.
No.
Even in this heat, it's withstanding it to a bit.
We came down off that ridge, so.
Would that not?
Look my nose.
Would that not indicate it's recent?
There, but
Yes, it would. Was there any sort of ice-based creatures here the last time?
Not the last time, no.
Something
I can recall.
I mean, I can look for a little bit and see if it comes up in here. Otherwise, keep looking around.
Do your things out.
Ice is.
All right.
Lucas, go with
This seems
me.
like an odd place for an ice creature.
Keep with Zev.
Especially in extreme heats.
Yeah, stay with Zav. You're one of our other experts at this.
Perhaps they're not native to the area.
Whatever its ecosystem was at that point.
Just what I was thinking.
Or otherwise, perhaps this environment has very rapidly changed.
Yeah.
those 2 words probably.
Zav, Lucas, we're gonna just head down a little bit to the foot of this hill. So once you're ready, head
I
up
think
with
they
us.
go in the other order.
If you'd like to.
Currently, there is no movement outside of us inside my detectable range.
Good to know.
One source of movement to your right. Inside the
There's
water.
a bunch of burnt up ruins down here.
Those birds over there. A lot of the same critters from last time.
Got at least 2 raptor-looking like things in the water. If we go wide left, we can probably miss them.
How are they looking health-wise? I can't imagine the smoke's been very good for them.
Good news is I don't think they see me, or have noticed me at least. Other than that, it looks pretty clear. Nothing on the ridge. Nothing on the buildings.
Alec. Sizzle's coming through your mic.
Huh?
Go right that way.
Oh,
They're just chilling in the water, probably trying to stay cool with all the fire and everything around.
I had my comms set to the wrong thing.
Move left. We're up with you guys.
Sick.
Zoc.
A couple thoughts of what it might be.
Perfect. We've got a couple little critters in the water here, so we are going to hang left and try and avoid them.
Alright.
Nitro, where's Zoc?
Last I saw him, he was heading up top.
Yeah, he's still up there.
There's Zoc. We're gonna move left. We're gonna try and avoid the little critters.
Gotcha.
Apparently not.
More often than not, I'm
There are
gonna-
currently only 2 movement signatures inside the water source.
Hey, Saga's blonde, right?
Yeah.
That might be some of her hair on that post over there. Some blonde hair over there.
See if you can get a sniff, Zoc.
Zoc?
See,
Yeah.
there's,
Oh, yeah.
Stuck in like the cracks and stuff of this piece of wood.
It would have to be more recent given the nature of this place.
I'm pretty sure Zoc's gonna recognize
And they weren't
Saga's
found
hair.
here.
It's definitely her.
Does it look burnt at all?
Maybe just a little bit. And burnt hair smells really bad.
He's taunting us.
Having a hard time telling if that's fresh or not.
Can you follow it,
I
Zoc?
use it to try to kind of pick up the scent again. It's been a while since you've been around Saga, so.
Oh. So it was left there as,
1 second.
Nice. I don't like this person already. I mean, they took Saga, so.
Neither do I.
It could be a taunt, or it could be a mistake.
Fond of these kinds of hunters myself.
I doubt Saga's getting a haircut out here while being kidnapped, so.
Strands of her hair.
It's an indication of fighting.
Burnt slightly, so it kind of masks the scent, but it's there and you can smell it.
Take a long way
You don't smell
around.
much of it around you, though.
Was the hair placed on the post, or was it like caught in the wood? It looks like it was ripped out.
It was caught in the wood. It was like
Okay, cool.
in the cracks of the wood.
Yeah, I actually don't think this was someone trying to bait us. It looks like maybe it got caught when she got grabbed or something.
She got grabbed over a month ago.
Evidently, she's fighting back,
Well, they
and
don't
recently.
keep her around here.
Has Adamir been looking through his notes? to
I'm
see
sure
if
she
he can
tried to
find
get
any
away.
matches? Okay.
Yeah.
Looking through your notes,
Probably.
you find a few
Which is a good sign. I mean, it's fresh,
way
so.
around.
but ice.
Come on.
Alright.
Let's make our way around, please.
To mind.
Yeah.
And that would be the one you told me earlier. Can't remember the name. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Lunacar.
Probably use those vents to get up high if they need to scout out the area. Careful, want to make sure that there's no surprise up there.
It's a little critter coming. Oh, he sees
Whoa,
us.
stop. We've been noticed. I don't think I speak its language, so.
Go for it. Bell, go with.
Alright.
Why have we stopped?
There's something in the way.
Decide if he is curious or territorial. I'm leaning towards territorial.
Currently showing small signs of aggression. Reptilian and avian in nature.
Go wide and bait it away our path, or you want to boldly go
I'm
for
gonna
it?
just try to make myself look big and walk forward.
Bigger. Oh, this is gonna be fun to watch.
There's also more of us than him.
Is anyone gonna? All right, good. Y'all got your
That we
weapons
can
out.
see.
Get. Go.
What is
Get outta
that?
here, come
Heal
on.
and sit first, and then
No.
maybe it's trained.
Are we just trying to reach the archway, Ashura?
Maybe sit, roll over, handshake.
There you go.
Give it a wide berth.
Yeah, no, let's not do handshake. That's a silly.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah.
Evidently, they intend to go around.
Is that why they're
No,
walking
nothing
wide?
else.
If it's gonna be territorial of the stone there, walk around it. There's more of us than him.
Oh, it might be
We pay
brutal.
him no mind, he'll be fine. If not, he dies.
Can we afford further delays?
Right.
Zoc and them behind?
They're walking the ridge line,
right
so...
now.
Yeah, they're also on comms if you want to ask them.
Yeah, you can.
There's one on the right of the archway.
Yep. Reminder went out.
Oh, there's two at the archway now. Oh.
The one off the stone.
That,
Much for
that
territorial.
That's a bad sign.
Currently, no movement signatures behind us, even though it's indicated.
Just keep us updated on that.
We should go over it now.
Oh, that was actually something useful.
The print there. If it is what it is.
Zoc, Bell, can you head back over to us? We're going over something.
They're visible in the ridgeline.
Aye.
Oh, there they are.
I want all of us to have the same information.
If we do encounter something, then
The
Better
ice
to
on the
be on the
track
same
makes it
page.
seem that it's recent, so it might still be here. Why it's here, I don't know.
Mountain of ash right now.
Tell this wood has seemed better. It's been.
I haven't looked forward to a shower in so
But it's been
long.
put
I've
out
really only
recently.
just got here.
Mostly. Probably.
We haven't even started fighting yet.
The hope is that we don't fight.
No.
Unless we need to.
See anything out there?
At any minute, it looks like it can fall.
I found traces of Nyla, arrows, and a little bit more hair. Either that's where she got, or she's been fighting.
How recent did they seem?
I couldn't tell.
You're not trying to hunt them for sport.
It's quite possible they're still fighting.
Ruins. Looks like the relief group put out the fires, but nothing here looks structurally sound.
Zav?
Definitely shouldn't linger then.
The prints in that valley over there could belong to a variety of things, but the ice kind of pinpoints it to a potential match of another beast known as Malodak. It's a slimmer flying type with the sharp talons as we saw, the three-pronged, and uses ice as its primary way of thwarting off predators and taking off its prey.
What's wrong?
To death, things like that.
This makes sense.
Very
Ludigar's the
agile
only
in the
ice one I
air.
know.
Doesn't stick to the ground for very long.
How's it like fire?
Well, if you can get close enough.
I don't really need to get close.
However, it's extremely precise and agile with its movements, and it can emit a chilling wind from its body itself. So there's an ambient coldness to it. From time to
Go for
time,
the
if it's
wings
feeling
and ground
threatened. Wings and its antenna as well, usually going off the sides of its head. A fanned tail, all for aerodynamics.
Antennas. Fun.
Large protrusions from the sides of its head. Primarily found in more mountainous, snowy regions, not places like this.
That was going to be my question. So it's not natural to this area at all.
No, it's not. This place is too warm.
Do you know what
Why
might have
it's here,
drawn it
I
here?
don't know.
There you
That's
go.
the question of the hour. No. If it was the monsters that were seen here before, I don't know why it would still be here after a month. It would have left.
Different climate, safe to assume it's probably gonna freak out.
Larger prints with talons, scratches along the ground, or on the walls for when it's sharpening its talons.
Right.
How strong is its effect on the environment?
Or it might be here. If we can avoid it, that would be great.
How strong is its effect on the environment?
How strong is the effect on the environment?
Could it be tracked through ambient temperature?
Possibly, yes, but this whole area is warm, and an area that's slightly cooler, if at all, may not be useful. The whole place is still
I'd say the whole thing is being masked.
It depends on how widespread and how long-lasting its cold is.
It may have retreated to a cavern as well, and at that point, it's useless. It would just be slumbering there until the heat's gone. Only coming out for food and then going back.
All the same, to be safe, I guess keep an eye on if any temperatures start to dip.
I'll be tracking it.
Much appreciated.
The other cautionary note with Maladag is it likes to grab its prey and then throw it.
So,
Even
should
medium-sized
recognize
creatures
that
it can
armor.
grab with ease and then throw it to immobilize it.
you said some relief group came through here, right?
Yeah.
Then why would they leave this armor?
It is another one of Nyla's. And the armor, Saga's. And there is a little bit of blood on the other side of the armor.
Is that blood dried?
Very close to it.
Look familiar?
Yeah, it's Saga's.
We're being toyed with, Ashura.
How old is the blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Looks like it's almost dry, but not completely.
I mean, considering how hot it is.
Far more recent than a month.
Quicker, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the humidity's gonna make it not dry out as quick. It could be hours.
Hold up real quick. Form a perimeter here. Zav, come with me.
Got it.
Sure.
Right, Yuri.
Alright, cool. Hey.
You are here. God. God is not here.
I'm gonna look behind us. So if the ice beast comes this way, I'll run. And let
I
you
need
know.
God.
You will wait your turn for God.
They have long abandoned us. Now DMs, on the other hand, are
Not well.
I'm gonna
Do you
shut
need a
up.
DM? Sorry?
Merlin needs one.
Yeah, what's up? I'm sorry.
Hi, God. So through here is where the two flaming beasts came from. I was going to see if we could have Zav analyze the tracks if they're still here.
Sure. So looking here, there does seem little remnants of tracks, but the rest of the area. The bamboo is all gone. You can see it's like some of it's falling onto the ground and everything.
Together. Best you can.
I am doing everything in my power to do that.
I know, bud.
No movement within my detectable range. Currently nothing on any ridgeline exposed to us.
What about underground?
I have very limited awareness.
You ever seen the movie Tremors?
No.
Few times.
I'd rather not fight one of the giant monsters that dig underground. That was a very bad time.
What were they called?
I can't remember. All I remember is that it threw a fucking boulder at me.
Wait, I'm talking about the movie. Is that another documentary like Star Wars?
No, on a hunt before there was a monster that burrowed its way into the sand and threw boulders and stuff. Punctured my lung pretty fucking badly.
Thanks,
fucking boulder?
Actually, it threw that thing with a hefty amount of force. A direct impact.
Ashura, just a heads up. I'm getting more sense. I'm smelling more beasties on the wind in Saga and Nyla. I'm not gonna assume anything, but
All right, Zav and I are almost finished, so we'll be down there soon.
that I interacted with the Iron Grip. They called that monster Diablos, I believe. I don't remember what I called it.
Sounds diabolical.
Yeah. It is, Can you help me? Is it on my shoe or is it on the ground?
It's on your shoe. Yep.
Okay.
By just holding it in your hand, it is starting to melt that fabric.
Shit. Trying to sear the
And by
fibers
looking
of
at
my
that
glove.
scale, you can tell that it's the same scales the beast you saw last time.
Okay. If it wasn't stabilized, then all the radiation would have been vented down into the mines where there was a whole bunch of fucking miners still down there.
That makes sense. Right? Situation like that, you gotta save the greater number you can.
Well, I think the village in the immediate area was the greatest number, but the effects that the radiation would have had on the area, that would have been worse.
Yeah. Anyways, it's too rocky here for those tremor worm things.
Yeah.
Unless they're really small, then it's not that big of a deal.
All right.
Ashra, you
Yep.
have 10 minutes until that thing starts burning a hole in your pocket.
Oh, understood.
What'd you find?
We found a scale.
Okay.
Still emitting rather incredible amount of heat.
Yeah.
Stuck to his shoe and was starting to tear through the fibers of my glove. Still that hot.
Understood.
We can bring it
Well,
back.
we have a path with it. Got it.
I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Old tracks
If
from a
we
month
don't
ago
finish it,
here.
We will.
The reason for all of this is
I
fucked
want
up.
to
But nothing more.
check down by the beat.
But it's definitely a mutation more than likely. Nothing emits
Tucked away in the trees.
heat that is
I don't see any locals. He's hiding.
story.
Yeah, it's right behind that. He's wider than the
There are
one
currently
tree.
2.
What about that one?
There's also one to the left.
One in the foliage, on the left of the path.
Right over there.
Alright, we're gonna
Good.
shoot center through.
There's also one on the right,
head down
hiding
towards
behind the bamboo
beach
shoots.
river.
Hopefully they don't mind us walking probably into their territory.
Be ready just in case.
Oh, yep, there they go running.
I wasn't aware we had time to care.
That's weird.
Just don't show any signs of fear or hesitation to make them think they can get the upper hand.
We're pretty territorial.
It's like they're
No, that's really
leading us
weird.
somewhere almost.
What is?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Just
thinking.
run off like that?
Yeah, last time they got really territorial, yelly, and then they attacked. This time,
They are?
both times we've run into them, they have just kind of remained docile, then run ahead.
Slightly incorrect. They were actually watching this group the entire time you were there with the perimeter.
Looks like Nyla.
Oh,
Are they too large to be Nylas, or are they about that
No,
size?
they're just right. They're just right.
If they do it again, then Zav, let's
found something in
assume
Nyla's.
that they're
Yeah, some of her feathers.
trained in some way.
think it
More
could be
ways
the
to
atmosphere
conquer.
messing with them.
I
The whole
No,
place is smoked up.
I really don't like this.
Their behavior is a little too docile. I'm feeling weird about it.
Sorry about the open your eyes thing. I should have recognized the armor.
It's alright, Penny. We've been away for a while. It's alright. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm way too focused on someone else right now.
Not cool, but cool.
They were hanging right.
Yeah. Okay.
Go left and then right.
Hook right at the cross.
Other right, Zog.
Are we going to the bottom?
This is a T, not a cross.
No.
We're gonna head down. We're heading towards the river first, then we'll work our way back up.
Far down.
Yeah.
Oh, a river.
We'll work our way back. Yeah, river.
People used to live out here.
Here sits
Above
a
us,
sword
keep running off.
covered in bite marks.
I'm more anticipating a bigger surprise.
Zoc.
That
If
is
you hear
definitely
flapping,
blood.
let me know.
How fresh is the blood?
Almost recent. It is still kind of dripping.
Saga's flask.
It is fresh blood.
It has bite marks in it and is dripping blood.
Is that?
Are there tracks
Here.
around?
Yeah.
It's your flask.
No.
There are currently no objects in the sky, at least what can be detected through the
Is
foliage.
it Saga's blood?
Thank you, Isaac.
Got it.
However,
Would
be
Would
advised,
you be able to tell it?
the haze from all the smoke is making my vision
Not very
obscured.
well, no.
Oh.
Hopefully it works both ways then.
It smells recent though.
So...
Very
Can you tell whose
keep
blood
going.
it is?
from that thing.
Alright.
They're making this really hard for me, Ashura.
Yeah. Alright. Let's head down.
Hey, I mean, no offense,
Beware if anything
guys,
comes
but
out of there.
you're gonna be able to keep it together.
Roger.
Right?
That's why Nitro and Ashura are here. That's why I'm not leading this. I'm letting them do it because I don't think it would be good to put me in charge right now.
A responsible
Well, those
decision.
ones I wanted, but
2 spotted.
I know.
3, 4, 5. At least he's honest.
Nevimir, upon looking up just a moment ago, you can tell that there was more ice upon the trees. Definitely the same from earlier.
There's a bit of frost hanging on some of these trees.
Zav, hit that wall for me.
Hit the wall?
Stay back there for me. Stay back there for me.
Okay.
Lucas, you as well.
There are currently no life signs except for that group at the bottom.
Gout.
Come on, Penny.
Alright,
We've gathered
Everybody
around
walked
something.
into this area. It is a lot cooler
Come
than
here.
it was just a moment ago.
Doc, come here.
This is not good.
What?
That is not.
Ambient temperatures dropping.
I want you to stay with Nitro. Kind of lean around towards the right. Bell, kind of hook up to the left up here, get a kind of good view on the field. Penny, I want you to stealth and stay around me.
Come on, Nitro.
Understood. Nitro. If combat starts, I'm gonna leave it up to you to signal for Zav and Lucas. Got it. Isaac, you catch that?
Yes. I'll be active on comms.
Appreciate it.
Too exposed. We need to just cut down there. It's our best
Ambient
bet.
temperatures are dropping. However, there seems to be no direct center.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
This suggests they were here previously, but not currently. There is a humanoid individual at the base of the group.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
They appear to be feeding them. I believe those are pets.
Bring that in for us, please. Shouldn't be pets. It's not natural.
All agents be advised. Group at the bottom of the hill is accompanied by a humanoid individual. It appears to be feeding the various beasts. They may potentially be pets or domesticated. All agents be advised. Their behavior is changing, and they are actively looking in all of our directions.
I think they know.
They are continuing to stare. They're aware of at least one of our presences.
Sure, you better make a move. Or I fucking do.
Ashra's advancing, seeing what happens when he gets their attention. I'm gonna stay downwind and I'll try to relay. They're not friendly. Just hang back. Alright. Help. Alright. They're attacking.
We've been engaged.
All agents be advised. Combat has begun. All agents be advised. I have lost track of the human.
Keep eyes up.
I'm at the spot where they were getting fed that you're shooting past. There's no sign of them.
I see farther more in the distance. Watch out! Watch out!
What happened? What did they say? Anything? I held up. Nothing. Outright attack.
Good.
From behind!
Trying to test us, or... Watch out!
Eyes up, Ashra.
You alright?
It bit me.
As you slay the last of the monsters, you notice that the air around you seems to get colder. The temperatures start to drop.
Agent Bell, behind you, up on the ridgeline.
Don't fire. Don't fire.
If it's getting cold, then something's probably coming.
Malodak's coming, if it's still here.
You see them up there?
Be on alert. Yell if you see something.
We should move. Get in the cover. Let it come to us.
Yeah.
You heard them.
Advance back to the archway. Follow them up to the ridge.
Above, to the left.
Evermere, you can tell that it's limp flying.
Wait.
It's wounded.
It's already injured. Something else has been fighting it. I don't know if it's been her or someone else.
It's coming
It's
lower.
already limping. It's near death.
Opponent is still present on the ridgeline.
I see them. They haven't moved at all. They're observing something.
And it fell. It is on the ground. It hurt itself. You can tell that it just ate shit.
Do you want me to investigate?
Advance with us. Stay together.
Keep an eye on
Letting you all know ahead of time, if you hear the word clear from me, that usually means it's about to get very, very shocky in that direction. Please stay away if you hear me say that.
There are no more movement signatures on the ridgeline.
I don't like that.
Saga and Nyla have been fighting it.
Holy shit! Look alive. Okay, yeah, so we are fighting it, got it. Okay. Yeah, it's engaging us.
So,
Who we're fighting it, are we still following the rules if we kill it?
That disorienting screech is slightly suppressed by the noise suppression I can give through your helmet. However, it's exceeding it.
thank you.
Okay, well, Zoc just zapped it, so I guess we're fighting it now.
Engage, we're killing it.
Alrighty. It doesn't produce sound. Or not as much sound as you think.
Metro moving up on your right. Got it.
The actual guns I have produce real noise, and they're much louder.
Be aware, humanoid opponent currently above Agent Penny.
Anytime any of you come near the beast, you feel the chill coming off of it. The temperatures when you were up close to it are almost freezing.
Noise suppression at maximum.
This level of ice is not normal.
Added to the list of things that aren't.
Be advised,
It's currently-
the severity of this ice is not normal. She may have done something to it. Be careful.
It currently seems to already have trouble flying and using its arms. Focus on its legs and reduce its mobility.
Yeah, I felt that for like fucking
Same, firing on its legs. I'm pushing it.
That is not fucking
Got it.
nice.
Zoc is engaging humanoid opponent.
Sack is now fighting that
It really doesn't like me.
Got it. Radio if you need for help. You like to talk last time. Watch out, Lucas.
Nitro. Focus on melee.
Yes, Isaac.
Use the plasma to destroy its throat.
Zoc. She's gone. Shit. Come on. You guys are a better fit for this thing.
Fuck!
Since everybody is very close to him, you are beginning to shiver. You can feel your fingertips.
Increasing heat protocols.
Your armor is helping, Nitro, but it's starting to get a little hard to move.
Metal was such a great idea.
Noise suppression at maximum.
What?
All agents. It's currently applying too much cold to several of you. I would recommend having waves.
It's fighting more than it should. It's almost like it can't stop doing what it's doing.
We need to tag in. People who are freezing out there need to come back and get with Lucas. Cool down.
Be advised, there's another object in the sky. Unknown beast.
Ashura! This area is big enough for it. We should call in reserves. There's more heat here than we
Nitro,
expected.
Right, I'll call them in.
Go for it.
Two beasts are currently engaged in combat with each other.
The cold suddenly disappears. The cold is gone in a wave, just like that, in a blink of an eye. You are no longer freezing.
An angry thing. That is a very angry thing. That is coming right at us. Is that like a monkey bird?
Maladek is currently dead. New opponent engaging. Unknown capabilities.
Keep moving. Got it.
Zoc, we need you down here.
Opponent appears to have some sort of projectile. Be advised, opponent is incredibly agile and has the capability to keep fighting without stopping.
Try and aim for its tail.
A slash against your armor almost pierced right through. These calls are dangerous.
I on my feet. Slide as I can be.
Let's avoid any of that fucking mess.
Oh my god, it's running.
All right, I tried to trank our friend, and my hand just went straight through them.
The fuck?
Who?
The one that was on top of the rock.
Humanoid opponent may be capable of either
Focus on the
illusions
beast. I
or
already said once, do
intangibility.
not engage.
Wait, do not engage the beast or the bad person?
The woman.
All right.
Opponent appears to be disengaging.
Do we disengage or do we keep trying to kill this fucker?
Re-engaging.
Opponent is re-engaging.
You know we can all see it, right?
I can't see a whole lot of much anymore. Isaac, lower visor intensity.
Done.
That sucks. That took too long for everything.
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
Coming. Crossfire.
Oh shit! How we doing? Come on your feet. Oh, I've been better. I think that speaks for all of us at this point. Fuckers from the lower layer for sure with how unorthodox this thing plays. Shit! Acrobatic and intelligent. Not a fan of it.
Alright, what's the game plan here?
Opponent is incredibly adept at melee and restricted in range. They can move incredibly quickly in odd ways.
Aim for the tail?
Aim for the tail.
Seems to be the target.
It can move on its tail more than it does its legs.
That's true.
You're saying ranged does nothing to it?
Ranged is more useful. It is a far more of a threat in melee.
Appreciate it. I can link you into the suit if you need it.
Not again.
Fuck!
I can assist if you do so.
Strike at the base of the tail. I'm gonna try and do as much like quick little damage as I can and then sever it.
It's the tail, got it.
Be aware, this is a water source. Several units are capable of lightning, Agent Penny.
I was gonna say, if you can keep it trapped in the water, I can try and electrify it.
Come on, you ugly son of a bitch. Come on.
Zev.
You alright?
Oh, good.
It just.
Doing okay?
Yeah, whatever, it's fucking farting or whatever.
I'm fairly certain I'm poisoned.
Wonderful. I'm fairly certain I might be poisoned now. I don't know. I didn't breathe too much of it, but my eyes are open.
Careful.
Yeah, that
shit on me. It may have something for that.
I mean, I got my med kit too. Let's worry about killing it first and then.
Alright. Keep us updated if you're starting to feel weak.
There's no point in treating it when it will just be reapplied.
Oh my god, I am really. Can you turn him to like less obvious so we can have the important shit?
Can you keep your ignorant comments to yourself?
Oh god, alright, we're going this way!
Don't worry, who's
Rogue Hunter.
Very likely testing us.
Look out!
Understood.
Whoa! Incoming!
Things are like blades, they're cutting straight through your armor.
Fuck.
You have a lot of blade marks on you, Opera, as he hits you just a moment. You are.
Other side.
Damn, this thing's fast.
Why is that always a fucking breakdown?
Oh, shit. Not even bothering.
On you. What the fuck was that?
Sit down!
There is also the option of
Get up.
Oh god!
Oh yeah.
Applying slight painkillers. Sealing suit. Filtering air.
Why is it always giant fucking monsters?
If you can wrestle it down again without the poison, I've got Elephant Trank.
That doesn't.
How you feeling?
Hold out just a little longer. Zev and I have a plan.
Elephant Trank.
I've been shot with incendiary.
Better than bamboo.
And water and lightning.
Sorry about that, Dynasty on the other side.
Keep him crumpled down as we can!
Go Penny's wing with the bait.
Back off. We get him?
It will take time to apply.
Oh. That's promising. I think the trank worked.
It's currently tranked.
Oh my god.
What do we do from here?
Drop it.
Well, last time I used C4 on one of these, I got in a lot of trouble, so...
Yeah,
I remember that.
You are expert.
Exactly. I gave a sleepy juice that works on a very large animal to that.
Understood.
Like,
So-
intended
Understood.
purpose.
From the rotten fruit that it was throwing around, you can tell by getting closer to it, it still has those fumes on it. So if you were getting closer, you will begin to cough. And those of you that have a mask on, it's a little easier to.
Your armor is far too compromised for me to filter.
Thanks, Isaac.
Yeah, the good news is that follows the rules, I think.
Is it asleep or dead?
It's asleep. Oh yeah. It's asleep. So
Ashra, heads up.
How long is that gonna last?
Oh, it's functioning evidently. Great.
It's not dead.
Anyone need kind of any healing? Are you all good?
It is poison.
To your right, Nitro.
For the most part.
We're not gonna mention the person over there?
God.
I was gonna wonder about that.
Asher's gonna go talk to
I don't know if I take the lead on that.
Y'all need
Anything I
to.
do will be too aggressive.
I took one really nasty lunge from it.
Weapons are away, and I'll have everybody stand down. I'm gonna trust that you're gonna do the
I
same.
have any weapons on me right now, other than the ones on my back.
Just thought I'd
You're trying to drown me.
put it away for now. We're good. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Thank you.
So we've got your attention.
If y'all could write a letter of recommendation to
Spotlight's
the
on you.
Department of AEGIS and
Oh, little old
know that
me.
this shit actually works.
How nice.
I'll let BB know.
You're the ones that came into my domain.
Now,
So do tell.
tie it up.
What brings you here?
Kill it, throw it off the cliff. What do we need to do? Because I don't want to be around when it wakes back up.
Saga and Nyla.
Who?
Saba, who?
You know.
Sabamir. Really rough guy on the planet.
Yes, I know. My toys, my toys.
I
They're
see it
doing
too.
just fine.
Zavamir, up left.
Bigger.
I see them.
Another humanoid.
We want them back.
Oh.
To your left, on the ridge.
What do you have to offer them?
What
You
is
can
it
tell.
we're looking for?
They described a
Puppy.
second hunt to be careful.
What do you think I'm
I
looking
see them, I
for?
know.
Truly.
Yeah, old friend numbers on the ridge.
A certain lantern we
I've
fought over a
noticed.
couple years back is my first guess.
I didn't hear a word of that.
The relic, you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You know, you left me to do my own business for quite some time. You do realize that? I am.
You got that
Rather,
grease?
I have no need
Yeah.
for a silly little relic. I have my own now.
Nitro and Zoc.
I've got a first aid kit if you need it.
Slashes.
I have something better.
I healed myself, and besides,
What's it
my
do?
skills took the brunt of it. It's fine.
Wouldn't you like to know, short little thing?
But that's
Either way.
literally why I'm asking you.
I will tell you what you need to know. The more you get on my nerves, the less I will tell.
Alright, I'm out of the conversation. Y'all have fun.
Benny.
No, I
Piss them
agree.
off? Do you want me to piss them off?
Isaac, that goes for you too.
Stop playing
This is a
around.
delicate situation.
Please.
Stab him in the back.
I'm not saying it again.
Fighting in, fighting.
Fuck's sake.
How fun. Can't even get your whole group together to save your little nylon Saga, you pretty little toys.
We're more together than it appears. Let's move past it. Continue with business.
Right, okay. So I thought it was some fuck with a backpack. No, it's a giant, heavily armored.
Let's say What can I tell you? There's a lot I can tell you.
Fuck it is.
I would assume someone here would like to know how their little fighter's doing. Yes. Well, don't speak up at once. But if you think that your silence is damning enough, then I won't say anything about what's been going on with her. She is a fighter, though. She loves fighting to the very bitter end, even when she falls to her knees and pleads and cries to go home. Zog, I want to go home. It's fun. Oh, and Nyla, my silly little girl. How I love her so much. She's fun to mess with. That's why we have this feud, after all. You've seen them around. Rather, you've seen bits and pieces of them, correct?
It's left behind.
They did put up quite a fight, but now I have them fighting in my own little entertainment. Again, you know, they are really good warriors. They help train things, I guess, is the best, lightest, vaguest way to put it.
You're using them for practice for your beast.
Yes, I am. And they're doing
No wonder all your beasts keep coming back fucked up.
Except for two. If only I
Penny,
could
stop
them, though.
talking. That is an order. Now. Keep your mouth shut.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, don't you? Go ahead, ask them. The floor is yours, after all. I will tell you what I want to give.
I don't reckon closer to that.
What was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
I don't recommend you get any closer than that.
Oh. This is your one and only time. Come here. Come here. Good, baby, good. You did so well. Well?
What do you want? Relic's not on your menu now, then what is it?
I want to train my toys some more. And if I'm being completely honest, I do need more toys to help my babies grow big and strong. And honestly, the toy I have now, she's getting weak. So, I think I need a new one. Or rather, just someone to come pick up the toy. It's breaking now, if I'm being completely honest. On the brink of, fighting every day, and, how it goes.
Where?
You know what it's like. Where? I'll tell you where, but you have to do a little something for me first. How does that sound?
Let me hear it.
Oh, just a little friend, just two little friends that you encountered before last time you were here. I need need you to train them. I need you to get my 2 little fiery boys. 2 top tier, if I may.
What constitutes training? Fighting until one of us falls, or is there a step-by-step process you'd like?
Oh, no. You are hunters after all, aren't you, Savamir? The best you could do is fight the bitter end. Whoever falls first.
Push your own code, your own designs. You really have no shame. Traitor.
Wow, you still call me that? Cute. You're so obsessed. Anyways. So, will you please? Oh, really?
I just kicked Penny out. for
Oh,
the
is that
same
so?
thing. Keep your comments to yourself.
If your little imitator wants to speak up and act like he knows the whole story, then fine.
He doesn't.
Be my guest.
He doesn't, and he will remain quiet. You both have beautiful hats. You were making a point. Thank you.
Right. My twin Venenalas. They are wonderful beasts. I need you all to fight it. Both of them. And maybe, just maybe, if you do a wonderful good job and you don't act like a little bitch, maybe you might get her back. Only one, though. Only one. You have to choose between your dearly beloved or Nyla.
And how do we know you'll uphold that deal? That too.
You have my word.
That means nothing to me.
Oh. Then I guess you don't. You'll just have to rely on faith and rely on chance that I am giving you my word.
I was really hoping for better than that. So we rely now to Ashra's question. Yeah. How do we get both back?
You'll know where to look. Trust me. The signs are there. You just have to open your eyes, little monster. You know where they are. You know where they hide. You just have to find them. They could be right under your nose. Now, anything else?
A request, if we could.
You're asking quite a lot. Sure.
You said both of them are not in great condition. I request both of them see medical attention and no longer go through these trials until this date.
Nope, cannot do. I need you to get to them fast and quick, so I will actually push them some more so you can find them sooner. Just because you asked me that.
Zoc.
They both crave blood after all. I will push her and push her until they turn into monsters and you don't even recognize her and she won't even recognize you.
Oh, look
look at that. You have to have a little pity party, do you? Cute! Well, that is all. Any other questions before I go?
Any direction you want to point us in?
Ooh. Hmm. What was it? Oh, I don't remember where it is. Oh, there's more ruins. I know that. Oh dear. Where was it? There was a bunch of ruins and oh. What was that, Zavi? No. I'll just let them. No, I do remember some handsome purplish colors. No, maybe it was orange. No, what was it? There was a lot of ruins. You know what? You'll find it. I think I gave a good enough description as is.
If you could call it that. There are limits to the team size you want us to bring.
Limit to the team size. Ooh, hold on.
They don't meet our demands. We don't get to meet theirs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, they're a lot bigger. You remember what they look like, right?
Then we'll bring as many as we please.
You really are your monster. Interesting.
I think we've got all we need.
Will work. I will see you all later, and because of your such kind hospitality, I'm going to make sure she doesn't even remember your names. Ta-ta!
And we'll make sure no one remembers yours.
And it disappears before your eyes.
Let's get out of here.
Everybody regroup. We're heading back to pick up. Could have gone better.
Could have gone better, could have gone worse.
I'm focusing on the better.
Anyone need
I'm
first aid?
I'll need some, but it can wait till I get on the ship.
I can't treat him
Get
with
your jacket.
my
You left
magic,
it in the
so-
grass over there.
My jacket's ripped up. No worth bringing shreds back.
I'm gonna go check on Zog.
Just be careful of that lightning.
I'm aware.
I'll check on him.
I'd rather be away from this area, personally.
Fair enough.
Traitors to the hunt, like I would assume.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. We do it over here and over there.
Beholden to such rules are ways of life. So they can fight as dirty as they like, which is what they're doing now. Using your loved ones against you, making you do what they want for their own gain.
We're heading up to the ship. Catch up when you can.
I understand. I wanted to make sure.
Well, I used more self-control than I would have.
Ah, my tongue is bleeding from how hard I had to bite it.
Reminds me of political debates back home.
Tell me about it.
Oh, they're coming.
They know where to go.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah, it's just more of just not wanting anyone to get jumped on the way back.
Yes, sir.
I think they've made the message they needed to.
You stopped when you were told to. Got a dab at me?
Lock it down, both of you!
Fucking around. You stop fucking around. We will take care of this when we get back.
Isaac, you still with me?
Do you want my comments now?
Would love them.
Information was obtained. However, most of it incredibly unuseful.
Tell me about it. Could have done without the teasing with it, too.
It looks like a communication device of sorts. Stuck here against the rock. On it, you'll see a message that says, "Watch for a ping." That's when you'll know.
She'll take it.
Communication device.
Looks like a communication device. There's a note on it. It says, "Watch for the ping."
Good to know. Alright, we'll keep eyes on it. What are we looking at? Communicator. Note saying that they'll ping us.
Right. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Over here.
Do we need to... What happened to the other creature?
Ashura, let me see that.
Dead.
Tone down your lighting before I give it to you.
I've already copied it.
Maybe don't incinerate the paper.
There you go. Let's keep walking while you look at this.
I'd rather us get out of here sooner rather than later.
Your armor is currently in
Agreed.
critical condition.
I don't need to hear that.
You know, after
You
all
need me
that,
to look at your wounds afterwards, Nitro.
Structurally, the vast majority of your right shoulder, at least the
Sounds
armor
good.
plating, is missing.
What did I just say about not hearing about my armor?
Pretty glad I don't have something like that telling me when all of my stuff gets messed up. I know it was probably an accident, but at least try to be careful with some of the water stuff. Some of it missed the monster and splashed onto me.
I try.
I know it was an accident, though. Of course, it's bound to happen, especially with so many people.
I know.
Nitro, you're good to keep leading up if we fall too far behind. We will catch up. Got it.
I really want to get out of here. I'm running on fire fumes.
Yeah, you and me both.
The ice blast got me once, and that was almost enough to deplete a lot of the fire I use.
There's an open area of water up here. We're gonna call in evac over here, just like last time.
Very well. This place has definitely seen better days, that's for sure.
Yeah, right about here.
Call it here or across?
Across. We'll have it board up here. Isaac, ping my location. Send for evac.
Done.
I'll take a look at you afterwards. Just in case you have anything
Appreciate it.
underneath that armor. Yeah, of course.
God knows I do.
Evac arriving in 30 seconds. Are you capable of non-magical healing?
Myself, no. My healing is primarily through magic.
Noted.
Still wouldn't hurt to get a checkup.
I would say I have basic medical knowledge of how to identify things, but if you're asking for something more specialized or specific, probably not. But I can help facilitate healing through that regardless, through my magic.
Only problem I have with that is, magic healing has made me sick in the past. I don't entirely understand it, but, never been something I've been able to stomach down.
If you'd like, I can try for a little bit. If it's too much, I will stop immediately. We can see if mine will still have the same effect on you.
If it's nothing major, I mean, we could also just try for a med kit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, landing it here just like last time.
Good idea.
Arriving in 5, 4, 3.
I can see
2.
the ship. I can see it, Isaac. You're being dramatic again.
Yes.
1.5. 0.25. 0.125.
All aboard, non-sickle.
Your lack of precision is noted.
The ship picks you up. You stepped in the shit water. Now you smell.
Oh.
There are multiple gouges in your legs. It's touching your
When
skin.
you're ready, and you may respawn, so we can do rolls.